So we are making a basic meringue. Make sure your eggs are room temperature, and you just want to separate the egg whites from the yolk. And then when it kind of turns a little bit frothy like this, you could kind of see it foam up a little bit. Then I add the cream of tartar first, and then I add some salt. I don't know why I do cream of tartar first, but I think, well, cream of tartar kind of stabilizes it. Then turn it back up, and you'll see it in soft peak. That's when you add the sugar slowly. And I turn down the mixer a little bit lower. Try to pour it around at the sides, and then turn it back up high. And pretty soon it's gonna form hard peaks. So I just kind of watch it, and you'll see it transform in front of your eyes. And it'll get kind of glossy and thick. And so you want to have stiff peaks, and if you turn the bowl upside down, it's not going to move. And for good measure, I just decided to add a little bit more. And you'll see the little peaks, they kind of just fold over a little bit. Now it's ready. So I just take a little bit and I fold it into the almond flour and powdered sugar mixture. And you could be kind of rough on this because you want to just incorporate them all in. And I saw a lot of things about being careful not to deflate the meringue, but I find that you could just pretty much fold and press and fold and press. But watch it carefully because it quickly turns from being, kind of thick to this smooth consistency. So every now and then it should just ribbon and kind of look like thick cake batter. So the best way to tell for me is to make a figure 8. If it'll make us figure 8 without breaking, then you know it's ready. So it's still breaking a little bit there, so I just mix it a little bit more. See how nice that 8 just kind of sticks? So see that? Then you're done. So when you pipe it, make sure you kind of fold the metal tip up so that it doesn't leak out, and do not overfill your bag. And I use a template that I just printed out. It really helps you to make more uniform circles. I just pipe it out until it hits the outer ring. And you have to, in Arizona weather, it's pretty dry, so the macarons dry really fast. So I try to work a little bit faster because the skins will form pretty fast. So then once you're done, make sure you tap, tap, tap. And I try to keep the parchment paper, I try not to move it because then you'll kind of get misshapen macaroon shapes. Then you just have to let it sit until a skin forms, which depending on the dryness and humidity, it could take anywhere between 15 to an hour. And then you'll know when you touch it and it kind of just bounce back. Then you just put it in a 300-degree oven for about 15 minutes, and you'll know it's ready when they kind of release from the parchment without breaking.